within Black Constellation, in terms of how it formed and when it formed, a big part of its uh, announcement. It had formed before the Your Feast Has Ended show, but the full title was "O Ye Parasites, Your Feast Has Ended," and it was birthed by Makoyo Ali Barnes, who had co-curated it as well, and had involved Nicholas Glennon and myself, which then we went on to become the Black Constellation with other members like Ish from Shabazz Palaces and Stasia, O.C. Notes, Eric Blood. In that idea of the parasite, the constellation recognizes, just like anyone understands, that parasites are in most of us. Most of us have parasites that are functioning within our body, some more than others. It gets to a degree where it can overtake you, where the parasitic culture, in your body can, it stops its power to be able to, its function to be able to deal with intoxicants and expel from the body what is unhealthy. When you have an imbalance of a parasite, it is natural order for it to regain balance of some sort. When we apply that to, the larger history and the larger narratives of who we were as individuals in the constellation, and then as a shared collective, we were able to look towards our own practices as makers of object, specifically, that in the object had a potential to lessen the effect of an imbalanced parasitic sort of idea. It's look towards its history to accurately destabilize its venom and point to a larger arc of healthy continuum. And the constellation really took off in this show in that direction. I would say to look towards making and the function that making has. So that was sort of a big introduction to me, as well, as that was the first sort of larger collective experience of Black Constellation that I was able to be part of as well, and the function of it was incredible. It was wild, and it goes on. It's moved into various other forms and continues to live today. Just because the brothers and sisters in the constellation, we love each other. That that matters the most. Whether we're making or whatever is visible or invisible is second to, I think, just the way in which we cherish one another.